guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell, we are going to be playing with some colors. Today we're going to be using the Morphe 39H palette, 35H palette. This one looks like this. This palette is perfect for spring, summer. It has beautiful colors. Also, if you are new, hi, my name is Jalissa. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like always, I am going to start with my P. Louis base, and I'm gonna apply this to my eyelid with a flat brush. Now I'm going to grab my Morphe sponge and I'm going to blend this out. If you guys don't have any base or primer, you guys can also use concealer. However, it is not going to be as pigmented as if you use a base or primer. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I told you guys earlier, we're going to be using the Morphe 35H palette. These colors are beautiful. These are perfect for spring and summer. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the transition shade. I'm gonna go in with this really pretty like baby blue. Wrong color. This one right here, I'm sorry. So we're gonna be using this one for the transition color, and I'm gonna be going in with my Morphe M518 brush, and I'm gonna be adding this on my crease. Be blending this out. And I'm literally just going back and forth with my brush, making sure that everything's blended out. Whoa. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna go in with our next shade, which is going to be this one right here. I'm going to be going in with this shade, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe R35 brush. This is another blending brush, and I'm going to be adding this on my crease, like right above the first, right below, I'm sorry, so right below the first shade that we added. And we're done. Just kidding. And usually what I try to do is I just like kind of pick on the shade first, and then I blend everything out till at last. Look at the importance of blending, guys. This is why it's so important to blend your colors out, especially if you're using like really intense shades, because if not, girl, you better go back home and take that off. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, it's really important to blend the colors out. That way it can have, you know, a really good transition color, and everything can look really good and on point. And I know a lot of girls are like scared to play with colors and stuff, but honestly, girls, I mean, there's no rules in makeup, you know. If the key here is to blend, and if you can blend the colors out, then everything's gonna look pretty, and you're gonna be able to rock anything, any look, whatever look, I mean, whatever color. Girl, just have fun with makeup. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna go in with the darkest blue in this palette. So we're gonna go in with this one right here, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M453 brush. So I'm gonna add this on my outer corner of my eye, and then I'm gonna work my way in to my inner corner of my eye. For now, again, I'm just packing on the shade, and oh my god, can we just talk about how beautiful these colors are? I mean, honestly guys, I am not having any problems whatsoever with this palette. The colors are just blending out so nicely. I am loving it. I'm gonna be cutting my crease again. I'm gonna go in with my P. Louis base, and I'm gonna use a flat brush to cut the crease. And again, if you don't have the primer or base, don't get discouraged. You can just go ahead and use like concealer or even foundation, guys. Another thing that really helps with the cut crease is the type of brush that you use. I really do recommend using like a flat brush. The bigger the better. This is really small, so that's why I feel like, you know, I do take longer, but if you use like a way bigger flat brush than this one, then it's gonna be way easier for you. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back in with the previous brush that I used, my Morphe M453, with the previous shade that I used, which was the darkest blue, and I'm just going to blend this out. I'm gonna blend the base with the color out again, so it won't look so harsh. And I literally just like barely put any pressure, because if you do, then it's gonna look really ugly and it's gonna start looking really patchy. This looks beautiful. Oh my god, I think I had already created this like I don't know, I think it was last year, but I don't know, I feel like it didn't look as pretty as it's looking right now. I'm gonna go in with this next shade that you guys see here. It's gonna be this one right here, this really pretty yellow one. And again, guys, spring is coming, summer's coming, so why not use these colors, right? I'm gonna go in with my Morphe flat brush, and I'm gonna add this here on my inner corner. I'm not even joking, these shades are so buttery. I really like this palette. The colors blend out so nice, and I don't have to work that hard. You know what this look reminds me of, guys? It reminds me of like a peacock. But anyways, moving on, I'm gonna go in with the next shade, and I went in with this one right here. So I'm gonna pick up that shade, and I'm gonna grab another flat brush from Morphe, the R42, and I'm gonna apply this here right in the middle of my eyelid, like right in between the yellow and the dark blue. I am like obsessed with these shades, guys. I'm not even joking. If you guys don't have this palette, you guys need to go and get this palette for like the spring and summer, guys, because these colors are bomb. And this palette is only like, I don't know, maybe like $23 or $24, so you guys need to. Like right now, like stop what you're doing and go get it. I'm just kidding. Now I'm gonna go in with the previous brush. I'm gonna add a little bit of product, the navy blue, and I'm gonna blend the corners out. Just a little bit here again, so we won't have any harsh lines. And I'm gonna grab the brush that I used to apply the yellow shade, and I'm just going to like blend this out here a little bit so you guys won't see the transition. I think that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out so I can go ahead and show you guys my face routine. Dude, I look so crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna clean the edges out because I did have just a little bit of fallout, not a lot. and just so I can like create a sharp like a sharp eye look, I guess. Girl, I don't know, but just do it. I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara and lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera, so I won't bore you guys. But the lashes that I'm gonna be using again are the ones that I showed you guys on my previous video, the ones from Amazon. $10.99 if you guys are interested. So I'm gonna leave the link down below if you guys wanna go ahead and buy that also. Oh my god, fun fact guys, so you guys know how, you know, the whole coronavirus is going on and stuff, so everything's closed because they have us on or they have most of us on lockdown or whatever, where we can't, everything's closed, whatever, blah blah blah. Guys, so my nails needed some help, like I'm not even joking, and I texted the girl that usually does my nails, and she said she obviously wasn't working, and I was like, oh my god, like guys, my nails needed some serious help. I'm not even joking. So I was like, what am I gonna do now? So I had to go to Walmart and buy the $7 acrylic kit, and I did my own nails. I mean, they don't look that bad, I guess. They look a little rough, but compared to how I had them, girl, like, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Priming Beauty Oil. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place foundation. Next, I'm gonna move on to my concealer, and I'm gonna be using the Juvia's Place concealer in the color, or yeah, color shade, whatever, 23. Whoa. Every time I use these two products, it's my same reaction. I'm like, whoa. I use a Kat Von D powder in the color Light with my Real Techniques brush. Okay, so now I am going to bake my face. I'm going to be using the, what is this called? Everyday Bake Coconut Setting Powder. Girl, I'm gonna... Siempre hago un murero con este powder. Always. Like, you guys should see this mess that I just made. I am going to add some color here on my bottom lash line, and I'm going to start with this dark blue one right here with the same brush that I used. I'm going to go in with this one right here, same brush, and I'm going to grab the first shade that we used. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face with the Tarte bronzer. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia contour kit to contour my face. Now I'm going to add some blush, and I'm going to use my Morphe PK4 brush. Now I'm going to add some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm going to add some black liner on my waterline. I'm going to be using two today, but the first one is going to be the MAC highlight. And now I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighter. For my lipstick, I'm going to use a Dose of Colors. I don't know what color because look what happened, but it's like a really pretty light pink one. And this is the end of my video. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one.
What it do, man?
Big one.